Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a brand new Let's Play, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. God, this is gonna be... I have a whole week off of work right now to record this. Also, maybe because I have the flu. So this is gonna be my flu game. This is gonna be my Michael Jordan moment, because, you know, I'm just gonna be better with the flu. I mean, I feel good enough to go back to work, but... I gotta stay home just because, you know, working with kids, you don't want to get anyone sick. God forbid, everyone's sick enough as it is. Like, everyone at work has the flu right now. So I think it was just my turn to catch it. But no, we're going to have a few projects over this summer. Like, this is going to be my summertime project stuff. Like, this is going to... Like, this one I think I'm going to have uploading on weekends. And we're going to have a main project, a big game for Let's Play number 10. Like, when I say big, I mean the next game's going to be huge. It's going to be more parts than anything I've done, or it should anyway. I mean, Ocarina of Time was 68 parts, and Jerry won't let me, my friend Jerry won't let me hear the end of it. It's like, you couldn't just make it one more part? I'm like, no, I couldn't. We quite literally did everything in the game that needed to. This one shouldn't take too many parts, but God, do I absolutely adore this game. And it's talking about the Legend of Hyrule and the Triforce and all that stuff. So let's see what's happening. I mean, is that a Skeleton King? A mysterious wizard known as Aghanim came to Hyrule to release the seal. He eliminated the good king of Hyrule. Oh, he's dead. My boy the king is dead. Rest in peace. Is that the wizard? He don't look right. Through evil magic, he began to make descendants of the 7 wise men vanish. One after another. I wish that the text moved a little bit faster right here. I can read the text pretty fast. I'm guessing it was like back then we couldn't read as fast. Oh, no, I'm really excited for this one. This is easily one of my favorite Zelda games. Like, it's in my top 5 Zelda games for sure. And the Time of Destiny for Princess Zelda, yada yada. Alright. Alright, well, let's... Okay, we gotta get through this intro one more time. Then we can start. Come on, hurry up. There we go, perfect. Alright. Oh, that was a... Oh, gee, that was just a test run to see something. We're gonna erase that. We're gonna go with this one. Now, normally I go with... Link is the name, but I'm gonna do something a little different today because one of my closest friends, this is one of his favorite games, and I've watched him do a lot of speed runs of this game, a lot. So we're actually gonna name it after him. My friend Drew, like he speed runs this game on a randomized one, and he was a huge supporter of like this game in particular. Help me, please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Aghanim, I guess that's how you pronounce it, I don't know, has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's... their what? Seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Drew, I'm going to be out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. I'm going to break that rule as soon as you walk out that door. I hope you know that. But no, my friend Drew, he has his own gaming channel where he's done a few, what's the word I'm looking for? You got the lamp, now you can light torches and see your way in the darkness. Where he's, what's the word I'm talking about? He's done a lot of speed runs for it. I remember just going and watch him do it one day at our local game store, card shop place. And I'll tell you, I don't understand the speed running stuff. I really don't. Hey, you're not on the castle, son. Go home and get some sleep. Like, I watched him do it. It only took him like 2 hours. Like, he was on the leaderboards of it for a while at one point. But yeah, like I said, I personally just don't understand how the speedrun stuff works. I've tried speedrunning stuff already and I'm so bad at it. Drew, I didn't want you involved in this. Well, I mean, I woke up, someone disturbed my nap. I told you not to leave the house. Again, see above, someone woke me up. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Drew, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... Who cares? Got a sword. Uncle? Ah, he's dead. Anyway, now that our last remaining relative is dead, let's continue on with this game. So it's pretty much like just basic Zelda stuff, and like Ocarina of Time, I find that it just throws you straight into, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, these little magic things, we're gonna need them. Now this little chest right here's got the 5 rupees. If you didn't get the lamp out of your own house, it would have been there. And there's another spot, which I don't know why you wouldn't get the lamp, like, as soon as you walk. I mean, you see the chest, you open the chest. But no, like... But no, he's not the only friend I have. I have 2 friends. Well, one friend who I've already spoken about, and one ex-friend, my childhood best friend, who I no longer speak to for several reasons. And this is one of his favorite games too, Link to the Past. And I remember I never actually beat the game when whenever me and him were actually so far. Stop. There we go. I don't know. I just had to take him out. I know they can't control themselves. The wizard's making them do and all this stuff. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta just cut them. There we go. Alright, where am I supposed to... Oh, yeah. I don't know. I finally get myself just turned around in this game. You want to stay towards the bottom. Go away. No. Don't follow me. But no. I've got one friend who's like the lawful good, and he's like the speedrunner person and all that stuff. But then my childhood best friend... And like I said, when me and him were friends, I actually never beat this game. And he kept trying to take my Game Boy, because the only version I had was on my Game Boy, the Game Boy version. And I'm playing the Super Nintendo version right now. Oh. By the way, I'm really bad at this game. We're gonna 100% and get everything, but I'll be honest, I'm bad at this game. Told you the flu, it's got me today. But, you know, it's my Michael Jordan moment. It's my Jordan moment. He's the GOAT of basketball, and I'm not even quite the GOAT of this. But you know what? We're gonna do it. This is gonna be my flu game. This is gonna be my flu game. And my goal is to actually beat this game during this week I have off of work. That is my goal. And I really think I can. I think I can. But no, back to the friend I was talking about. He would always try to take my Game Boy. No, you're doing it wrong. Do it like this. That should have been, what's the word I'm looking for? The first red flag that this guy wasn't good. My wife hated him since day one. And she always tried to tell me, like, no, this guy's bad news. He's not a good person, all that stuff. Let's see. That's the dungeon, that button. Is this the button? Yeah, there we go. The last time I played this game, I just did a practice run on my Switch, so I'm trying to get used to the, whatchamacallit, controls on the Super Nintendo controller. But this guy, he was such a jerk about it. And he actually did a Let's Play on his channel, and he ended up getting mad at me because I kept showing it to people. Wow, this boomerang is awesome. It just stuns enemies and gives you an opportunity to take them out, which is great. Now we got, our first, I guess, boss. Now this guy, he's tough. But what I'm just going to end up doing is throwing a pot at him. He's going to take too many sword hits, so we're just going to do that. And we get a big key from him. You got the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. Well, I am the key master. And this is where the other lantern would go. Thank you, Drew. I had a feeling you were getting close. Drew, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. Daddy's dead. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Kind of. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path. But first we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. Yeah, I hate to tell you this, princess, but your dad and my uncle are having a beer right now. And it's not at the local bar. But no, this guy, my old friend, he actually did a Let's Play of this on his old channel. He did 2, actually. He did 2 Let's Plays of the same game. And I think he deleted one. And I wish the videos were still there. Because when I tell you, it may have honestly been the funniest thing I have ever seen in my life. Or at least one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Because his whole thing was he would just get so angry. And it wasn't like in ironic, oh, for the lulls and the views, I'm gonna be an angry gamer. No, he was just honestly angry at everything. And any slip up, he would just start screaming at the TV. And I wish I could say, like, it was bad. And, like, I sent it to a lot of people that I knew, and he got very angry with me. And maybe I was a bad person, but it's like, if you don't want to be noticed for something like that, then don't post it on the internet. See what I mean? Like, I'm really not good at this game. But, oh my god, I tell you, this flu, it's got me. But, no, he would just get super angry and start yelling and screaming and cursing. And he'd be like, it's not funny. Like, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Because this wasn't just, oh, I'm doing it for fun. Like, okay, we don't need to go up there. We can actually hop down here. Because I would play video games with him. There's a secret passage in the throne that leads to Sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. Actually, I'm going to talk more about that in the next part. We're going to end the part right here. Thank y'all for tuning in to the first part of Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. This is EKI Butters, and I will see everybody in the next part.